What's your name again?
Friends call me Mad Dog.
Alright. So, that concludes our show. I'm the host, and... Okay, I believe we're safe. Let's move on to the review. Well, if you happen to survive the last review like I did, you already know the premise behind the Purge. Crime and poverty are all practically a thing in the past in the not too distant future, all thanks to the annual Purge created by the new founding fathers, where for one night a year, all crime is legal, including rape, murder, vandalism, all that good stuff. I mean bad stuff. The premise was so bizarre and Twilight Zone worthy that you'd think would make for a pretty intriguing flick, but instead the filmmakers wasted their potential and used it as a backdrop for yet another bland and unexciting home invasion thriller. Even though it wasn't a hit with either critics or audiences, it most certainly was at the box office, so of course a sequel was immediately greenlighted, only this time the filmmakers decided to branch out from the small setting and take it to the streets. No, not like that. You get what I mean. In the Purge Anarchy, we focus on three separate groups of characters, including a hardworking mother and her teenage daughter, a young couple on the verge of a divorce, and a rogue vigilante played by Frank Grillo. Not long after the Purge is finally commenced, these characters' paths wind up colliding as they make their way throughout the city, trying to survive the night. And while I do think it's a slightly better film than the first, the premise is still almost impossible to look at without rolling your eyes in disbelief. Never mind the political agendas behind it, or the insane property damages they'd have to deal with the next day, my question would be, why would anyone still live in this country? Sure, you get the benefit of peace and stuff like that, but still, the thought of your friends, neighbors, even family members going out one night a year to do God knows what would be too disturbing for many to handle. Also, why are there people working overtime and doing last-minute shopping 2 hours before commencement? Hey, I'm not sure about you, but there's an annual killing spree about to occur, so I don't think now would be the best time to go out and buy more milk. It's stupid stuff like this that make you care less and less about what happens to any of these characters, save for Frank Grillo, who clearly has his shit together, and the last person you really want to piss off. So even though I think this movie is flawed as hell, I still didn't come away from it hating it. It's evenly paced, and there's one or two decent action sequences here and there. It's just the idea of people killing each other just for the sake of killing each other, I just don't find remotely appealing. So on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm giving the Purge Anarchy a 5.
I personally would give this movie a 7 out of 10, but that's just me.
Alright, fair enough.
Hi.